Hello, my name is Sama Mohamed. I will present to you my jury of an embassy design of a selected country in Bahrain. I have selected the Australia country. Australia country has a distinctive nature and culture that helped me to show up in my project concept. I would like to talk a brief about Australia. Australia continent consists of six lands which each of them distinct different nature from the other one. Some lands have deserts, some are snowy, some characterized by oceans, forests, plains and mountains. Also Australia has the oldest types of soil and rocks. So that's why nature is very important to Australia and their culture. Here I will talk about my concept. Like what I said before, that when I did a research about Australia, I found out that it is divided into six lands with different nature. So I looked for the nature of each one. For example, Western Australia is characterized by deserts, plains, and old rocks, while Northern Territory characterized by forests and gardens. But the New South Wales is characterized by the snowy mountains and seals. So each one of them is different from the other, but they united to become one land. So I choose my concept to be the unity in diversity. And about the color scheme, Australia is very famous with the wattle flower that has only two colors, the gold and the green. The architects and the interior designers always use these two colors together along with the natural colors. For the grid, I chose the connection of the variety of the shades that represent the nature. For the bubble diagram for the ground floor, if we start with the entry, we will see that has the strong connection with the reception, toilet, security, lobby, gallery, but very weak connection with the council's office and his assistant. And for the first floor, I'll start with the stairs. It has very strong connection with the lobby and the meeting room and the reception and the cafeteria, but very weak connection with the ambassador suite and his assistant. For the zoning ground floor, I choose the option one. My plan, I divided it into three parts. The first part is the private part, which consists of the gallery, cafeteria, toilets, visual room, lobby, services, and reception. The second part, the semi-private part, which has the offices and also gallery and lobby, only for the staff. The last part is for the private part. Um, Consists of the convention room, private sitting area, council assistant office, council's office, files room, council suite. The first floor I divided into two parts. The right side is the semi-private part, which consists of the lobby, reception, lounge, meeting room, and toilets. And the left side is the private part for the ambassador and his assistant. The wind path will come from the right side, and the sun will rise from the left side to the right, so it will become stronger from the right side of the building. So this is my ground floor plan. As you see, I chose the colors to be different and mixed together to show the unity in diversity. It is representing the colors of the nature and the colors of the minerals that Australia has. I will explain each part. The first part is the public. The first thing they gonna see when they enter is the semi-transparent wall. It will lead them direct to the security room. In the center of the plan, I put a gallery. It consists of panels that shows the beautiful nature of the Australia, and inside it has small fountains. When they enter from the semi-transparent wall, they will go direct to the security room. First, they will walk through a metal detector and they will put their stuff inside the X-ray scanner. They can go outside to from that door to the reception or from this door to the services. Here I put a checkpoint. The people inside the security room can see these three stuff. They will ask them for their identity, and that door they can enter from it only the stuff. Then you can see the services room. They can enter it from the security room and then go to the reception. I put here the reception table, and in front of it there is a small waiting area. Also, you can go from this side to the library, and here I put the monitor room. For the other side, I have here a cafeteria with two steps, and beside it there is an audio visual room. Here is a render shows the sitting area, the cafeteria. Then I have here toilet and a cafeteria with two steps that they can enter from here. They will find the cashier, and the other side they will find table services snacks. So I finished explaining the public part, and now I'm gonna start to explain the semi-private part. First, I want to explain the lines you can see on the floor. Each line represents a path you can take. First line represent that you can go straight to the private part, and the second one represent that you can go to the offices or the toilet. The last one represent that you can go to the left and the stairs. You will enter from here. Then on the right side you can see the offices. First, the public offices. I have here five public offices that you can enter from these sides. Then the private office for the manager, and here you can see a small gallery representing the opera house sculpture, which is very famous in Sydney. The other side you can see the lounge. It is only for the staff. Then I will start to explain the last part, the private part. First, they will enter from this door. They can see um, the meeting room from the outside, from the semi-private and from the private. The people who are in the semi-private area, they can enter from this door, single door, and the people from the private area, they can enter from this double door. Then there is a lounge here. They can wait, and they will go to the council's office and the assistant from here. And this is a render shows the meeting room. When they enter from the lounge, they can see first the assistant office, the council's assistant office. First, they will see the secretary, then his office. Straight, you can see the bathroom, and to the left side, there is a files room. Outside, you can see small sitting area because beside it there is a meeting room, so they can wait here. The meeting room you can enter from two sides. Then, when you continue straight, there is a main lounge for the council and his assistant. Um, Here there is a bathroom, and straight there is the council secretary and his office. To the right there is a bathroom and the files room. I finished explaining the ground floor. Now I will start to explain the first floor. First, the semi-private part. You can see when you go up from the stair, first thing you're gonna see is the reception and two small sitting area or waiting area divided by a fountain to give more privacy for each one. Then you can see here the lounge and the bathroom, and last thing is the private meeting room. They can enter from outside or from inside. Then I will explain the private part. First, they gonna enter from here. They can go right or left. If they go right, they will go to the ambassador office, and to the left, they will see the lounge and the assistant. Here is the lounge. This door, the ambassador assistant only can enter from here, but the visitors will enter from the secretary office to his office. He has also a small meeting table and files room and bathroom. Then I will explain the last part, the ambassador suite. When he go to the right side, he can enter the meeting room from inside, like what I said before, or he can go to his office, first to the secretary room, then he can see the lounge. If he continues straight, he can see the private garden. Um, to the right, his office and private meeting room, his bathroom, and the files room. Render that shows the ambassador's office and his lounge and the private garden. Here is the section cut. Some of the walls shows the connection. Some of them shows the texture of the mountains or something in the nature. And also I used the color of the nature and the green and the gold colors. Here I made a sketch. I wanted to show the stair. Um, I made it with the trusses that is that it is inspired from the Sydney Harbour Bridge. The pictures I inspired the colors from. And the materials I used.